Hello guys, how's your day going? Or should I say, are you alright? No. Soft glam look. Such a popular makeup style because it's like the truth. It always stands in the middle. It's all about taking all your basic corrective techniques one step further. A soft glam makeup is not your boring everyday makeup look, and it's not your overly dramatic every weekend makeup look. But it's so versatile that you definitely can wear it all the time. Wear it in the morning and people will say, wow, this girl really loves makeup. Wear it in the afternoon and they'll say, well, she's definitely put some effort into everything. Wear it at night and they'll say, wow, she's beautiful without so much makeup on. But it's a lot of makeup. The only trick is to make it not look like a lot of makeup. So, if you want to learn how easy it is to achieve this gorgeous makeup look, keep on watching and thumbs this video up. I have already prepped my skin. I feel like it's so boring to film that part. So we are going to get to the second step, and today we will be doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to set my face with a little bit of powder before doing my foundation. I'm using this by Terry powder, hyaluronic tinted hydra powder. I love this powder, but I feel really cheated by the packaging. I often clean and sanitize my kit, and I really need the logos to not go away after 2 or 3 swipes with disinfectant. And this is a step that will really help my oily skin and my creamy products to stay in place. This is a very old trick for makeup artists, but it got viral now with the new TikTok mania. And why it really works, it's because it keeps in place your primer, your moisturizer. Next, let's apply some foundation. I'm using the term foundation, but right here you'll see it's written BB cream. Well, of course it is a BB cream because it has all the good stuff BB creams have, but it is so full coverage that you can also call it a foundation so that people understand it's going to get you a lot of coverage, because the popular belief is that BB creams are so lightweight, so sheer. I'm warming it up with the brush, but I'm going to blend it out with the beauty sponge. Every time I'm starting to film a tutorial, I am talking to myself like, okay, Anna, today we are going to do that lightweight foundation. We are not gonna cover everything up. But then I'm opening this camera, I'm looking at my 4K monitor, and I'm like, girl, you need full coverage. It's really hard to go with the light coverage when you are filming. But then again, in real life, I really like the lightweight look on the skin. I don't like the full coverage effect. Every time I see other YouTubers applying foundation, I get that huge urge to apply foundation too, because on camera it looks so juicy, and the skin transformation on camera looks so good when you're applying foundation that I immediately feel the need to apply foundation too. And I get messages from you too. You are telling me exactly the same thing. I will leave the concealer for when we're done with the eye makeup. And that's because I want to use the concealer to reshape the eye makeup, to reshape the shades we are going to build. So I'm going to prep my eyes this time with this eye primer from Urban Decay. This is a very drying eye primer, so if you don't have oily lids, I would not recommend this eye primer for you. Or you can mix it. If you feel like it's too drying for you, you can mix it with a tiny bit of hydrating concealer. Let's blend it out. What you'll see on my channel is that I don't have a unique technique. I don't have a style in this sense. What I really like to do is I like to dabble. I like to always try and test new techniques, and I like to personalize the techniques. I like to show you as much as I can, because this is the beauty of this industry. There are so many products, there are so many techniques that it would be a pity and it would be boring not to play with all of them. I don't like to do this eye on camera because the position I have to be in is not very photogenic, so yeah. But I promise you, I'm giving you all the secrets and all the steps on this other eye. And I feel it might be better this way, because this way you can see a preview of what I will be doing next. So yeah, I hope you like this way of filming. Getting rid of all the creases, prepping the brow bone with a little bit of highlighter just to keep it clean throughout the makeup. Let's put a little bit in the inner corner. First step first, brow eyeliner. And I'm using this Boysenberry's brown eyeliner. I really like this pencil for the pencil technique, and I, as usual, give a direction for my makeup. This is a very important step. You need a good direction for your makeup. You don't have to be very precise, but you have to visualize the shape you want to give to your eye. This is crucial for our makeup, because if you go lower, if you go rounder, you will not get the shape we want to achieve for this makeup look. And I am blending and continuing the line with a black eyeliner, the black pencil. This one is from NYX, a very good formula for blending, for smudging, and for creating a base for your makeup. Now I'm taking this type of pencil blending brush, and I'm smudging the pencil, pulling it towards my temples. Blend the black eyeliner with the brown eyeliner. And I'm going to layer those two pencils, the black one and the brown one, to get the color and then the intensity I want. Push and pull at the same time. There you go. Easy and simple. Now taking some shadows from this Glam palette from MUP. We will only get two types of eyeshadows, a lighter brown and the darker brown. We'll start off with the darker brown, and then we will blend out with the lighter one. Tap off the excess. Lightly tap on top of the pencil. And then with the lighter shade, we will blend the edges out. And now I'm using another brush to achieve this perfectly blended eyeshadow. It's the 10S from Inglot. I love this brush. It's so easy to use. It works so well on my eyes. And keep blending. Now we need to cover up a little bit more of this volume here. When we're going with such an elongated shape, we have to cover all this side here, all this surface. Now at the base of my lashes, I need to come back with a little bit more black pigment, because I want to apply some false lashes, and I need to cover up this area so that I can mask those blank spots between my natural lash line and the false lashes. And this is how you get this smoked out effect around your lashes. It's so beautiful. It photographs so well. Just push and blend. And that is it. From that same Glam palette, I'm taking these two, mixing these two matte eyeshadows. And I am simply tapping them. I was thinking about adding a little bit of creamy sparkles, but I think I've changed my mind because I really like how this whole look looks as it is. I don't want to ruin the softness of it all. What do you think? And now it's time to go down to our lower lash line. Stop bugging me. Stop. Shit. And now it's time to go down to our lower lash line, and we have to cover all these dark circles, of course. And I've been playing with this new concealer, new for me. It's from L'Oreal. I've seen it all over the place on YouTube, so I said, why not? I'm not sure if I love it. I like it, but this kind of wants to be a dupe for the Tarte one. And to be honest, those type of concealers, I like them, but I don't love them because it's really hard. Not hard, but it's a drying formula. So you have to be very cautious when you're using it. I'm applying it right here. It's very, very full coverage. But the reason why I'm not loving this type of formula is because it's very drying and you have to really work fast with it. And sometimes it can create more problems by drying your under eye area. But yeah, it's a decent concealer. It's a good one. It just, for me personally, I work better with a formula that is a tiny bit more hydrating. Let's blend it out and let's clean this edge here. Oh, we need to blend this thing here more. Yes, I had to add a little bit of foundation on top of it in order for it to blend better. Very quickly, I'm passing that lighter brown shade underneath here. I'm defining my under eye and I'm connecting these two lines, cleaning everything a tiny bit here. And let's quickly set up our under eye so the concealer doesn't crease. I don't want to bake because I've used this high coverage concealer. So I'm using this fan brush, lightly dusting everything. I can feel my under eye is very dry right now. I can feel it. I can feel the concealer is pulling my skin underneath the powder and adding the powder. I have to really warn you, if you have dry skin, do not try this combo. Let's add some more definition to our lower lash line by going with this brown eyeliner. Look at it. It is a beautiful color. It's called tiramisu. Oh, my mouth is watering. It is a beautiful color. It's very chocolatey and it really brings out the green in your eye, the green pigment in your eye. This look is so beautiful, so simple, so easy to achieve, yet so gorgeous to look at. Going in with the mascara, I don't want a clumpy look this time. I want the softly defined lashes. Just one layer of mascara for the upper lashes because we are going to add false lashes for this look. I'm only doing that for the camera. Almost forgot about my brow, and I will be going in with my perfect drugstore duo from Collection. Why isn't anybody talking about this brand on YouTube? I have this marker, 24 hours felt tip eyeliner. Every time you see my brows, every time I'm using this in a Instagram tutorial, you are asking, what are you using? And I'm always responding in the comments, but you never read them. So of course you're asking me and I have to reply forever and ever. Let's start with the mascara. I think now I'm totally over that fluffy brow trend. Since we've all been in isolation, I couldn't laminate my brows anymore, and I got used to this kind of more defined shape. And when I'm looking at my older tutorials, I'm like, this is a little bit off for me, but this is the magic of beauty trends. You can try them, you can see how they fit you or not, and then you can make a decision. I always like to try the latest trends on brows, and if I like them, good. If I don't, I'm going back to my basic brow, nothing special, and just adding small segments that imitate the way my natural brow hairs grow. And that will be all for my brows for today. Time to give this round face a better, more chiseled shape. I will start by bronzing, and then I will add just a tiny bit of depth where I need it. I will be using, you love drugstore products, and I love using them not only for you, but because I love them. Since I've moved to UK, Superdrug and Boots became my best friends, I have to be honest, and I have discovered some awesome formulas. I ate up this bronzer, this matte bronzer from MUA, and I think I loved it so much, and it blended so well, and I love the color because it is talc free. So after I finished this matte one, I found this shimmery one, and I said, why not? Let's try it, let's see what it does. And it is matte in the center, and it only has like this golden shapes, graphic shapes around. It is not too shimmery, and it doesn't affect the texture of my skin. I don't have a perfect texture, and I have to be really careful with what products I'm using. So when I'm bronzing, I'm literally going everywhere with the bronzer. I don't stop under my cheekbone. I get the bronzer everywhere on my temples, and I'm using bigger motions to distribute this product. Can you see how easy it blends? And the color is amazing. Look how different my face shape already looks. Do you see how uncomfortable it is for me to do the makeup on my other side of my face in front of the camera? Adding some bronzer on my nose. Warming it up. Oh, I am bronzed, baby! Wow. Now to define the hollows of my face, of my cheekbones, I have to use a contouring shade, and this one is from Inglot. And I'm only applying this to define my cheekbones, to chisel my, what do you call it? Mandibula. The jawline. The jawline. You got it, Anna. With a blending brush, I'm gonna take just a tiny amount of this contouring shade, and I'm going to contour the sides of my nose. Just a tiny bit. And to get to that perfect slim shape of my nose, I'm going to take a tiny bit of concealer, tiny, and I'm gonna draw this straight line. Don't make it bigger. My camera betrayed me and died. The battery died, and I've contoured my nose without knowing that my camera died. So I promise you, in my next tutorial I will explain it thoroughly, and I will show it step by step. I'll show you how I get that huge nose to this teeny tiny boop. Let's continue with the blush. We've contoured everything, we've bronzed everything. Now it's time to add in some color. This palette here, I've had it for such a long time. It's from Inglot and it's a Freedom System palette. I mean, you buy this palette on its own and then you add whichever colors, whichever blushes, contouring or bronzing pans, you can add them in. It's such a gorgeous product and it will last you such a long time. Ooh, I think it's too much. Let's take the sponge here and tone it down a little bit because I want this look to be like more bronzed and not too colorful. I really like the monochromatic looks, and the bronzer here already makes everything so much better. Now for the highlighting part. You've probably looked at this mirror for the entire tutorial wondering what is this. I think it's a new brand, at least for me it's a new brand. I've never heard of them before, this Me Cosmetics. We've got some of their products at the makeup studio and I've been trying them and I think they're very good quality. Some of them are made in Italy. I've tried foundation, this highlighter, which is Light Loving Illuminator Leading Lady. Oh yes, I am. And I am pretty pleased with what they have to offer. Now you do remember that I haven't set my face yet with powder, so to mattify everything I'm going to use this Chanel powder that will blend everything like a dream. And this applicator really helps around your pores. Well, this is basically the only way you can create the illusion that you don't have any pores there. Matte baby. And I have applied these false lashes. I only did it for the camera and for the pictures. I promise you, in real life, this makeup looks even better. This style of makeup, the softness of it all, it looks better without all this false lash situation. Now let's finish with the lips and we will be ready with our soft glam makeup. I'm taking the same eyeliner, the same chocolatey brown eyeliner, and I'm going to overline my lips right about here. By the end of the makeup, you will not be seeing this Hitler mustache around there. I'm only using this to shade and reshape my lips. And I have to go underneath. If you're going to overline your lips, you need a darker color to start with to create this illusion. And you'll see in the end when we will blend everything and we will cover everything with a matte lipstick, it will look amazing. The second lip liner I'm using, it's still Boysenberries. It's in the shade Marshmallow. And I've already softened that brown eyeliner. There you go. And now I'm taking this gorgeous nude lipstick from Huda Beauty. It's Sugar Mama, helping myself with a lip brush. I love this nude color. It suits me so well. Do you see how similar it is to my natural pigment? Sugar Mama. You know what? This color is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with lip gloss and I always love to add it at the end of the makeup. But right now, I like this color so much, I don't want to ruin it. Voila! This is the look, you guys. This is my take on a soft glam look. I hope you really like it. And if you do, please thumb it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go on Instagram, go on my Facebook page. Yes, I'm still very active and successful on my Facebook page. You know what? I am so annoyed by this pimple here. Let's transform it into a beauty mark. I'm using the same eyeliner. Now I have a beauty mark on my forehead. It's not a pimple. Oh no, no, it's not. What am I doing? Let's tap some powder on top of it. Let's end this video here, otherwise I will keep drawing freckles and beauty marks. I hope you like this look because I really like it. I would wear it every day, all day. Yes, I'm dramatic like that. I hope you try this technique. I hope you try this kind of makeup, and I hope you tag me in your stories or in your Instagram post so that I can repost and give you a shout out. What else? That's it. I'm not talking anymore. I'm gonna take some pictures and I'm gonna make some Instagram stories. I'm going to show how this makeup looks when it's filmed with my phone, because it definitely looks different. And that's it. See you in my next tutorial. Bye bye. Kisses.